Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. You're in for a treat today, because we've got the top 10 cutest animal moments that melted hearts. Trust me, these little guys are going to have you grinning ear to ear, and maybe even squealing with joy. If you're ready for an overload of cuteness, stick around. And hey, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know your favorite moment in the comments. Alright, let's jump right in. Number 10, Puppy's First Howl. Kicking off our list at number 10 is this adorable little puppy trying to howl for the first time. You know how it goes. The puppy's tiny nose points to the sky, they take a deep breath, and then, Aru, a little squeaky, awkward attempt. It's the most heart-melting thing ever. Their eyes light up as if they're thinking, wait, did I just do that? Sometimes they look around to see if anyone noticed their tiny accomplishment. Puppies learning how to howl are like toddlers trying to say their first words. It's pure magic. This moment is so wholesome, reminding us of the joys of learning something new. Number 9. Kitten playing with a shadow. At number 9, we've got a playful kitten who just discovered shadows. This tiny furball pounces, bats, and swats at the moving shadow on the wall like it's the most mysterious thing in the world. The way their little paws fly through the air, trying to catch the invisible enemy. It's so funny and sweet. They'll look up with wide eyes, confused about where the shadow went, only to start again. Sometimes they'll even try sneaking up on it, thinking they've got the perfect strategy. Honestly, it's hard to decide if they're hunting a shadow, or if the shadow's just outsmarting them. Either way, it's one of those simple moments that make you go wah. Number 8. Baby elephant chasing birds. Alright, number 8 is all about a baby elephant with an endless supply of energy. Imagine this tiny, wrinkly, floppy-eared bundle of joy running around trying to catch a flock of birds. The birds flutter away, and the elephant's like, hey, come back here. The way their big feet stomp and ears flap is just pure delight. Sometimes they'll trip over their own legs, but get right back up, determined to catch those birds. The innocent curiosity and joyful clumsiness are impossible to resist. Watching a baby elephant's big feet stumble around is enough to make anyone's heart melt. It's pure happiness wrapped up in a tiny gray wiggly package. Number 7. Otters holding hands. Coming in at number 7, we've got one of the classic cute moments. Otters holding hands while they float in the water. This isn't just for cuteness, though. They actually do this so they don't drift apart. It's like they're saying, I've got you, buddy. Watching them float side by side, paws clasped together, is just the sweetest thing. Sometimes, they'll even form little otter chains with their families holding on tight. They'll occasionally glance at each other as if to say, you good? Some of them even close their eyes and just drift along together. Honestly, if you've ever needed a reason to believe in friendship, otters have got you covered. Number 6. Penguin chick taking its first steps. Sliding into number 6, we've got a baby penguin chick wobbling around, taking its first steps. Their little feet shuffle through the snow, and you can see them trying to figure it all out. They might tumble, but they always get back up with determination. Their fluffy gray down makes them look like tiny snowballs with feet. They'll sometimes follow their parents, trying to copy their graceful waddle, but looking hilariously clumsy. When they fall, they often give a tiny chirp as if to say, oops. There's just something about baby animals learning to walk that makes our hearts melt. Every step they take feels like a little victory. Number 5. Baby goat in pajamas. Okay, number 5 is probably one of the cutest fashion moments ever. A baby goat in pajamas. Yes, you heard me right. Imagine a tiny goat hopping around, its ears flopping, while wearing little pajamas. They're so energetic, bouncing around like little springs, and the PJs just add to the cuteness. The colorful patterns, the tiny sleeves. It's almost too adorable to handle. Sometimes they'll get the zoom eyes, sprinting around with wild excitement. If you're having a bad day, trust me, a baby goat in pajamas is like instant happiness. They're like tiny bundles of pure joy wrapped in fabric. You'll be smiling for hours. Number 4. Dog reunited with owner. Now, number 4 is a tearjerker. We're talking about that beautiful moment when a dog is reunited with their owner. Whether the owner was away for a long trip or coming back from deployment. These reunions are filled with happy tears and wagging tails. The dog's whole body shakes with excitement, and they can't decide whether to jump, lick, or just spin in circles. The pure joy in their eyes, and the way they cling to their owner's side is heart-melting. Sometimes, the dog's tail wags so hard it looks like it might take off. It's a reminder of just how much love animals have for us. Seriously, you might need tissues for this one. Number 3. Pandas sliding in the snow. At number 3, we've got some playful pandas having the time of their lives sliding in the snow. These big fluffy goofballs just roll around, tumble, and slide down hills like they're kids on a playground. They'll plop onto their bellies and just let gravity do the work. Sometimes they'll nudge each other as if saying, "Race you to the bottom." Their clumsy, carefree nature makes it look like they don't have a worry in the world. It's pure joy in its simplest form. Plus, pandas have this magical way of making even the simplest things look hilarious and adorable at the same time. It's impossible not to smile. Number 2. Baby sloth hugging a stuffed toy. Alright, number 2 is one of those I can't handle the cuteness moments. Picture a baby sloth, all tiny and fuzzy, hugging a stuffed toy. Their slow, gentle movements make this moment even more precious. They'll cling to the plushie with their little claws, sometimes giving it a slow-motion snuggle. It's like they're saying, "I love this thing, and I'm never letting go." The way their big eyes look around slowly adds to the charm. It's soft, sweet, and just so wholesome. Watching a baby sloth cuddle its favorite toy is like getting a warm hug for your heart. Number 1. Baby duckling following a human. And finally, coming in at number 1, we've got one of the sweetest things ever. A baby duckling who thinks a human is their mom. This little fluffball waddles behind a person, following every step, chirping happily. They stick close, determined to keep up, even if their tiny legs are working overtime. The way they peep and look up every now and then is heart-melting. Sometimes they'll stumble but quickly get back up and keep going. It's such a beautiful reminder of how pure and trusting animals can be. Honestly, if you don't smile at this, we need to check if you're a robot. And there you have it. 10 of the cutest animal moments that are guaranteed to melt hearts. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear what made you smile the most. If you enjoyed this video and want more adorable content, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a dose of cuteness. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and until next time, stay pawsome.